Hi everyone, welcome to this interior design and construction management course. Today we talk about fashion shop. Let's get started. The content for today: our shop's location, style of shops, typical layout, ergonomic, entrance, lighting force, display, wall display, island display, etc. In this channel, we will provide tutorial videos on various aspects. This is technology, course, management, E&M, site practice, etc. So keep watching. In the near future, we will have these videos available. Types and styles. You see, of course, we have different types of fashion shop. You see, you can have in the ownership, we have individual. There's one individual or one company to own the shop. We have chain shops, cooperative, corporate identity. We have brand named, corporate image, and franchise. Franchise that you can purchase the franchise from a corporate. And styles. Styles is of course there's many styles. Classic styles that is European classical styles. You can have DIY styles, and simple, minimal DIY style. Minimal also means close to natural. Minimal is very simple and close to natural, and DIY, do it yourself. Vernacular and traditional. Vernacular and traditional, that means is follow the tradition of each country, each region. High-tech means using high technology. Industrial components. Op art. Op art means optical art. Optical illusion. Optical illusion images. Shabby chicks. The looking of a shabby looking. That's the focal is a cooperative. That is you have CI, cooperative images. Contemporary, minimal. You see this image, minimal. This is very simple. Because each shop today in you have the lease. The lease contracts last for mostly 2 or 3 years, so you can return the premises to the landlord in a short time. So many people don't like to invest a lot of money on the decoration, so they prefer minimal and easy, cheap decoration like this one, or even DIY shop like this one. Shops location. Of course, mostly we can see shops located in the high street like this one, just street side, and shopping mall. Vendor spaces in a shopping mall like this one. Shopping mall, you have communal building services, lighting, air conditioning, security, cleaning, etc. And department store concession. Department concession we have mostly in department is different from a shopping mall, because in department store concession we have profit sharing. The department store will share the profit with the tenants. In American English, we call it consignment. And in supermarket concession, mostly it's only a rented space. Mostly we won't share profit. It won't be a profit sharing concession. But in department store, mostly it will be a profit sharing concession. Typical layout. This is the typical layout plan of a fashion shop. So the shop window is mostly a manicured. Maybe this is the entrance with the shutter, the wall display, the cashier, and wrapping table here. It's a fitting room where you fit your costume. The stock room, there will also a working table where they do the garment alteration. The office, and a rear door where they replenish the stock or for fire exit. This is mostly a surface aisle behind. The travel pattern means the pattern of the customer walking pattern. There will be a ring pattern, a shrink pattern, a zigzag pattern, and radial pattern. But this is important for a big store. For a small store, mostly the travel pattern will be very, very simple. Just maybe just like this one, a ring travel pattern. Ergonomic means the desire for the comfort and efficiency in a working or living environment. The most concerning dimension, mostly spacing, dimension, and environmental comfort. But mostly concerning spacing. You see, this is the vertical dimension of a convenient access of wall display. And this is space for self-selection. And walking uses the aisle, the space for the aisle, and self-selection. This is the dimension, the easy dimension, easy working dimension. And this is the fitting room dimension. For efficient customer fitting of their garment. This photo showing the entrance. You see, this is the roller shutter. These are mostly a horizontal roller shutter. This is the check in a shopping mall. This is the roller shutter, horizontal roller shutter. This is a check. This is also in a shopping arcade. This is a shop without rolling shutter. Is with a double glass door. You see this two double glass door. And this is a vertical folder door. You see, this is a pocket. The folder door inside the pocket here. Maybe a vertical shutter or vertical folding door. This is you can see the track here. This is a transparent shutter, acrylic transparent, mostly fire rated and smoke rated. You see, some acrylic transparent shutter generate a lot of smoke during fire. This is no good. But some small shopping mall have no restriction on this. For big store, they have regulation on this for smoke rate. This is ceiling design of a fashion shop. You see, this is the air conditioning. This is the open ceiling. You see, for open ceiling, this is a fan coil unit. Simple layout. This is a fan coil unit, usually provided by the landlord. You only need to do a little modification. For the ceiling, we have lighting, air conditioning, security, and fire service. We have a fire service contractor from the landlord. So we cooperate the work with the fire contractor. See the ventilation. This is the fitter room. This is the store room. This is gypsum board ceiling. This is the most common. You need a surface access door for the maintenance of the fan coil unit, like here. This is access door. Lighting. We have special tutorial video on lighting. You can see it in the future. This shows the general lighting. This is you see, this is most common arrangement of the general lighting. For local lighting, this is the wall washer. You see for local lighting. This is wall washer, spotlight. recessed lighting. This is showing this recessed lighting. And numerating lighting. Numerating lighting is like this one. It's a light box behind. It's numerating lighting. In the old time, we have HKID. HKID means high intensity discharge. It's discharge lamp, 220 volt in Hong Kong. But nowadays, all changed to LED. Normal incandescent now is obsolete. Now it's all changed to LED lighting. We'll talk about it in the lighting session. Falling. You see, this is vinyl falling. It looks like wood. It's a wood grain pattern. It's a vinyl falling actually. This is vitrified homogeneous ceramic tiles. It's like here, mirror polished and very tough for long lasting. The timber, sometimes we still use timber for falling, and artificial stone resin with stone powder. They call artificial stone. Wall display. You see, wall display in retail shop is important, and picture space. You see, it's full of it's a rack and shelving and case, wall cupboard, like this one. You see it's generation above and shelf like this one. An island display. This show example for island display, which is gondolas. This we call it gondolas, which a customer can walk around. A big self-selection. This is a table and shelf. Freestanding tables. You see freestanding tables, gondola, counter, and bins. See here, bargain commodity. Different kind which are proprietary. Mostly this gondola design proprietary. That's a ready-made item. Electricity. You see, this is the isolator. Always mostly come from the premises. They're from the landlord. They provide the isolator. You connect your MCB board to the isolator. These are 30 ampere triple pole neutral. In Hong Kong is 220 volt. Mostly this triple pole neutral. Triple pole neutral is we got 4 cable, 3 phase supply. We call it 3 phase. You see, this is the MCB board, mostly in the office, which the customer cannot see. It's right here. And this is the socket layout. This wall socket mostly for welcoming. This is for table lamp. You see, this is for the cashier table. For the cashier table, we have fax machine, cashier machine, printing machine, etc. This is cashier counter. The sockets mostly for cashier counter on the floor, like this side here, 4 socket with access store, and the cable goes this way for the cashier machine. This is the schematic diagram for the MCB board, socket and telephone and Wi-Fi and for LAN. Nowadays we have LAN. Air conditioning. You see, now you see this is here we have fan coil by the landlord. They provide for the landlord, and chilling water pipe. You see, this is the air outlet, mostly by the tenant. You see, after the lease, you have to return the premises to the landlord and return to the original state. So people prefer to make a minimum modification. So they don't spend too much money for the restatement. It's a central air conditioning with the chilling water pipe here. This is chilling water pipe and condensate water pipe. Yeah. For small shop, for high street shop, now people use the split type air conditioning with an outdoor unit and an indoor unit here. This is also a fan coil system. Mostly the fan coil is right here. This is for the return air. And then this is the outlet, air outlet. Okay, this will end up our short course on fashion shop design and construction. Thank you for your watching. See you again. Goodbye.